Hi everybody, this is Janet Wright, and this video is a technique video and also a recap video. So it's a recap video because it tells what I did in today's group energy healing. Today is March 6th, 2018, and this is going to be the part 2 recap video for March 6th, 2018, but it's a good standalone technique video. I will be walking you through using stacking and clearing energy blocks technique, which is a super versatile technique. So you will see probably, I'm sure, I mean, there are already many other videos that use stacking and clearing energy blocks technique. And I do try to put that in the title, if I can, if there's room. Stacking and clearing energy blocks. It's a very versatile, fantastic technique. You can use it for all sorts of good things. And the technique videos are found in my quick techniques playlist, quick techniques. But anyway, we're gonna use stacking and clearing energy blocks technique, and I'll walk you through how to do it, for letting go and also relaxing and enjoying. So letting go, obviously that's literally releasing blocked energy out of your energy field, down your grounding, down to the center of the earth. It can help you to just move forward, to not cling to the past, to not, cling to the way things are, your status quo, to be more open to positive change. And relaxing and enjoying also helps with getting the most out of triplet healings, because if you can relax and enjoy, you're more likely to take a more mellow, flowing approach to an energy shift of growing and releasing that you'll get from doing a triplet group healing. But also, every day in your life, obviously, relaxing and enjoying would be good. And if you clear energy blocks in the way of you relaxing and enjoying, and you have a busy day where you have to be highly productive, it will just allow you to create a more humane day for yourself. It doesn't mean that now you're never productive or now you never can handle a busy day again at all. On the contrary, it means that you're more likely to fit in the little logical things that would make that day more enjoyable anyway. Okay, so let's get to work. So let's do a little bit of grounding first. So go ahead and be aware of your aura all the way around you, and make a grounding that's red or orange or yellow, and as wide as your whole aura, and it stays wide and it goes all the way down to the core of the earth, nice and wide all the way down. It goes in front of you, behind you, all around, and that just is anchored there at the core of the earth, and that allows you to let go, right? Because stacking and clearing, this process, and any energy clearing process, you want to have a nice strong grounding so that you can let go of energy blocks. So we could even we could do a little bit of an earth energy soak and just bring up the red or orange or yellow earth energy. So I'm going to use orange to go with my outfit. So just, well, that's a whole different color, but anyway, I just use red or orange or yellow earth energy and just bring it up and soak in it. And that's very comforting. And it also does tend to help release. Okay, and if you want to learn more about that kind of thing, I have a whole quick flow playlist, which has lots of earth energy soak type videos in it. Okay, so stacking and clearing energy blocks technique, just real quickly, is you stack your energy blocks about a specific issue out in front of you. And you don't really think about where they were before in your energy field. They could be all sorts of different places, in chakras, in your aura, in your grounding, wherever, you don't care. So the point is, it's easy, it's very newbie friendly and just very efficient, because you're just saying, okay, let's do letting go, right? So pick 6 energy blocks, and it could be 4 to 7, whatever, Pick 6 energy blocks that are healthy and gentle for you to clear right now, that are in the way of you letting go. And just with that super knowledgeable part of your spirit, just find them and just put them out in front of you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out in front of you, like as if you have a table out in front of you that you make, and then you put some bricks on the table, you know, and the bricks are the energy blocks, or they could look like rocks, they could look like bricks, whatever. You just imagine this, you know, you don't have to see. Okay, so you have your 6 energy blocks that are in the way of you letting go, right? And then you bring up the red earth energy from the center of the earth. And again, you don't have to see, just do it with your thought, with your intention, with your mind. Bring up red earth energy and soak the 6 bricks, the 6 energy blocks with the red earth energy. And that just calms the whole thing down, helps you to not be so fixated on the energy blocks. It connects them to the center of the earth, so the energy starts draining out of them already. And then gold light, lots and lots of gold light. Just wash these energy blocks with lots of gold light that is coming out of your hand chakras and your fingertip chakras, or you know, out of like a gold hose or gold fire hose, gold suns, you know, gold soap and water, whatever you want, whatever's fun. I like using my hands, but just lots of gold light. And if I was cooking and I had to use both hands cooking, maybe I'd use gold suns, you know, just over the energy blocks. And just keep the gold light going there. And the gold light is melting away energy cords that go into the energy blocks from you or from other people. And then the gold light is also just melting the energy blocks. And you can also just blow up the energy blocks. If that is fun for you, just try to blow them all up. And if some don't blow up, it could be just because they're energy cords. So then just melt away the energy cords and try it again. Try to blow up the remaining ones. There you go. Yay. Let's go back and forth. We'll do relax and enjoy. Okay, so 6 energy blocks that are in the way of you relaxing and enjoying. And just pick 6 that are good to clear now. They're healthy and gentle for you to clear right now. Line them up out in front of you like bricks, just with your intention, just your imagination. So you have 6 energy blocks out in front of you that are in the way of you relaxing and enjoying. And just bring up the red earth energy and soak the energy blocks, soak the bricks, soak the rocks with the energy, with the red earth energy from the center of the earth. Again, you don't have to see. And then lots of gold light, just melt away any energy cords going into these energy blocks. And you can also just blow up the energy blocks, or you can just keep doing the gold light until they melt away. Yeah, mine just melted. So if yours haven't melted, you could pause and do a teeny bit more, or you could just right now ask your angels, angels, can you help me clear those energy blocks? So keep breathing and think about that connection to the center of the earth, and just let go of anything that, you know, stirs up as you clear the stuff. Because usually it's like a chain reaction, you know, you clear some stuff, more releases, you clear more releases. So you want to keep that grounding nice and flowing. We can also have a copy of your grounding out in front of you. Just make a copy of, you know, your grounding, which starts at your 3rd chakra and goes all the way down to the core of the earth, like a little mini copy. So here's your 3rd chakra, here's the core of the earth, right? And just gold light, and just almost like you're getting tangles out of your hair, you know, just like gold light, just melt away any chunks or any clogs in your grounding. You might have clogs in the back, you might have clogs near the bottom, maybe just on one side you have blocks. So just melt those away so it's a nice strong flowing waterfall all the way down. There we go. So let's do a little bit more to wrap up. So we could do a combo. So, and you know, if you feel real comfortable with this process, you could even do groups of energy blocks, not just 6. So you could say 6, 6, 6, 6, you know, or like, you know, maybe if you like 5s, you know, like 25 energy blocks, you know, so 5 rows of 5, you know, or whatever, you know, but just have, you know, if you want, if you're a newbie and that just freaked you out, just do 6 again, okay? That's fine, really. But sometimes, you know, I like to change it up. You get bored, you know? So maybe I'll just do 2 rows of 10 this time. Okay, so I'm doing 20 energy blocks. Woo! And we're doing a combo. We're doing energy blocks that are in the way of you letting go, and or energy blocks that are in the way of you relaxing and enjoying. Okay, but only ones that are healthy and gentle for you to clear today, right? So just put those out in front of you. You don't care where they came from. They were somewhere in your space. You got your however many that you feel you should have, you know? And you don't have to count them even. You just see 2 rows or 4 rows, whatever, right? It's just a bunch of energy blocks. And bring up the red earth energy from the center of the earth, just with your intention, and soak the energy blocks, and then lots of gold light. And the gold light is gonna melt away energy cords that are going into those energy blocks. Because if people are sending their energy into them, that sort of holds them in place. So we don't want that. So just melt away the energy cords first, and then just either blow them all up. I'm gonna blow 1 row up just for fun. Oop, too many cords, it didn't blow up right. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. And then I'll just melt the other row just for variety. So just keep melting if you're melting. There we go, yeah. All right, and if you have any problems with that, you could pause the video, do that a little longer, or you could just ask your angels, you know, angels, can you please help me finish melting that? Okay. So let's do a little bit of grounding. So go ahead and be aware of your aura all the way around you, and make a grounding that's red or orange or yellow. And it's wide as your whole aura, and it stays wide, and it goes all the way down to the core of the earth. Nice and wide all the way down. It goes in front of you, behind you, all around. And that just is anchored there at the core of the earth. And that allows you to let go of energy blocks. So we could even like we could do a little bit of an earth energy soak and just bring up the red or orange or yellow earth energy. Just use red or orange or yellow earth energy and just bring it up and soak in it. And that's very comforting. And it also does tend to help release. All right, well, good. So good job, guys. You're awesome. Woohoo! You just use stacking and clearing energy blocks technique to clear energy blocks in the way of you letting go and relaxing and enjoying. Yay! Okay, bye.